same team, and same coach, but we lived very different lives. When I first started swimming, one man was my biggest hero and inspiration. Whenever I watched him swim, I would think to myself, one day I want to be as fast as him. He had such a drive, such a passion for the sport. He also possessed a multitude of qualities, like kindness, optimism, patience, and more. This man's name was Fran Crippen. And today, I will tell you why the great Fran Crippen should be inducted into the World Hall of Fame. For his determined character, his never-ending charity work, and his great achievements as an athlete. Fran's work can be summed up in 3 P's. The first P is for perseverance. Fran was born in Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania, not far from here, on April 17, 1984. Fran was born into a house full of swimming talent. His older sister, Maddie, was a former Olympic swimmer, and his younger sisters, Teresa and Claire, were also very accomplished swimmers. As you can see, Fran had some big shoes to fill. Fran started training at the age of 6, and his efforts paid off as soon as high school, where he attended the prestigious Germantown Academy, and his career soared to new heights as he flew to Barcelona for the 2000 national junior team and Australia for the 2001 national team, where he took home bronze. However, these achievements do not come without a price. When I used to swim at Germantown Academy Aquatic Club, I have witnessed some of Fran's practices, which were well over 4 hours and at least 15,000 yards each. Fran took no breaks, even on Sundays. While all the other swimmers had off, I would see him at the pool, or on the bike, or running outside for lots of hours. His motivation was truly inspiring, and I took on the same perspective. The second P is for philanthropy, one of Fran's greatest qualities. Fran was dedicated to helping others. During the Pan Pacific Games in Long Beach, California last August, Fran noticed that his teammate Alex Meyer was falling behind and struggling. To the shock of the spectators, Fran turned around and went back to help him. After getting the lifeguards to aid the exhausted swimmer, he went on to finish the race. Fran would be outtouched and lost his gold medal. However, when his coach, Richard Schober, asked if he regretted going back, Fran stated, "Friends are more important than medals." Fran also, when he was training for the national team, would coach without compensation. What truly stood out to me was that he had a high tolerance for young swimmers. After every practice, he would give everyone high fives and congratulate them. Out of the pool, Fran also worked with Surf Aid International, a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving the health and self-reliance of people in third world countries. The third P is for performance. Fran, after graduating from high school, attended the University of Virginia. Fran won recognition his first season with NCAA All-American records, breaking Atlantic Coastal records, and was nominated ACC Rookie and Swimmer of the Year. Fran graduated college with a major in sociology, and then he returned back to Germantown Academy to train with his former coach, Schober. Some of the career highlights that followed was gold at the American Games in Brazil. In 2009, he won bronze at the World Championships in Rome. Fran also planned on attending the Olympic Games in London 2012. However, then came the day of October 23, 2010. Fran was attending the FINA Open Water 10K World Cup in Fujairah, United Arab Emirates. His teammates noticed that he was exhausted after his third lap, but it was his best friend and teammate, Alex Meyer, who noticed he didn't finish the race. Divers were sent into the sea immediately, but it wasn't until 2 hours later that they found him unconscious at the last buoy. He was rushed to the Fujairah hospital, where he was pronounced dead, probably due to heat exhaustion. Fran's legacy will continue in the hearts of all fellow athletes and people alike. To sum it up, Fran had many unique qualities. He represented the best in all of us. if his strong willpower, down-to-earth kindness, and tremendous achievements as a swimmer will not persuade you, recognize his contributions in the World Hall of Fame so he will not be forgotten. Remember, one does not have to be a celebrity or a national figure in our old history books to be in the World Hall of Fame. It's these everyday people that truly make a big difference in our lives. So even though you may not have been in the same pool, or on the same team, or trained under the same coach, I hope you all will remember him like I have.